Welcome back inside Tiger Arena. Just got through with the Lady Bears and Lady Tigers. It didn't go our way. 51-38 was the final. Guys, we only scored 8 points in the third quarter and 5 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Coach Grant was just up here and just talked about, there's not a lot you can do when you're not making any of your shots across the board.
Yeah, there was absolutely nothing working.
No, it's just one of those nights. It happens. I mean, and this is a young team that,
That's a great point right there.
Maybe the first time they really faced that kind of adversity and didn't know how to handle it. And it didn't help Cherish getting in foul trouble and being out most of the game.
But yeah, you're exactly right as far as the age of these players. You have 3 seniors out there and a couple of juniors. Probably don't lose this one.
World.
All right, it's the Grizzlies and the Tigers. Grizzlies come in at 13-7, 3-2 in the conference. I'm going to introduce our Grizzlies right now. That is Derek Shepard, Denarian Whitmore, Javion Smith, Poom Savoy, and Marco Smith. Now that you're 5 starters for the Grizzlies. We're on a conference roll right now. We've won 3 in a row, Fayetteville, Rogers, and Southside. Tigers come in at 15-4, 4-1 in the conference. Their wins in the conference, Southside, har-ber, Fayetteville, and Heritage. And one that kind of gets my attention is they beat har-ber 56-51. They lost to Rogers 52-50, who we beat pretty handedly. So again, on paper, this one ought to be a pretty good game.
Coach Little, what Coach Burnett say about keys to the game?
Well, Lee Lewis is he's the driver of the car for this team. And, he's the guy that makes everything happen. So he likes to penetrate a lot. So he said a key is to keep him from penetrating. And then on the offensive side of the ball, he wants to pick up the pace and make them run. They don't want to run at our pace. So we want to get the ball out and go fast.
Now, he told me, they haven't really shot well all year, with the exception of a game or two. And he said if we could just shoot it well, with as many good shooters, as pure shooters as we have, sure make life a lot easier.
Yeah, Derek Shepard, he's one of our best outside shooters, and he hadn't been consistent with it. This would be a good day for him to find that touch again.
We'll still go back to that Hall game when he hit 6 for 6, 3-point range. Then you had Luke Young come in a couple games later and hit 6.
Luke's coming off the bench these last couple games, and hopefully he can give him a spark off the bench.
All right, Caden Miller and Denarian Whitmore would jump center. Tigers control it. That is Jalen Lee, who you talked about earlier, number 3. Caden Miller with the first 2 points of the game.
How tall is he, Buzz?
Caden Miller is 6'9".
I was going to say, he looks tall from up here.
Nice reverse layup from Aiden Waller after the steal. Bentonville up a quick 4-0. Javion with the floater. Tries to get his own rebound, but Williams will come out of there with it for the Bentonville Tigers. 3-pointer from Anderson is no good.
It's like Jalen Smith might have got raked across the eyes there.
Three-pointer from Marco off the mark. Javen Williams, 6'3" guard, just a sophomore, gets the rebound. Woo. Jalen Lee. Tigers up 7-0. Marco thought about another three. So did Javion. Now Javion will take the three. Won't go. Poon with the rebound. Javion off the glass.
Good move to the basket.
Yeah. Javion Smith with his first personal. D-Bug.
That's a walk, yeah.
Yeah, good call.
It
Good
was.
call. Nice job by D-Bug. Wide open three. Oh, we haven't found the mark from long range yet, that's for sure.
Is he a long-range shooter?
Who?
D-Bug.
No.
D-Bug, no, and he can hit the three and is not bashful about taking it. Three-pointer is good. Jalen Lee, 2 for 2.
I've had a couple people text me asking if we're on air. They can't find us, so hopefully we're on, guys.
Well, go to the Grizzly Sports Network on YouTube. If they're subscribers, you shouldn't have any problem finding it.
Fouls on Jalen Lee of the Tigers. This first.
I mean, I've been getting texts that it's all good. So. Savoy's first free throw is good. Two for 2. Good backcourt pressure. Forces Bentonville to take a timeout. That was Javen Williams. 6'3" sophomore. Guys didn't really know what to do.
No. I like it when we get in that trap and defense.
Yeah.
Put pressure on the other team.
His coach saw him, just had to bail him out with a timeout. 10-4. 4:46 left in the first quarter. And we are Grizzly Sports Network bringing this broadcast to you in a unorthodox way tonight. Normally we'll have Dylan at the broadcast table, but he is all the way across the court, opposite side from us, having to operate wirelessly due to internet connections that we don't have on the visitor side. So we do hope you are getting a good broadcast. We want to get a good performance here from the Grizzlies. Fight for it. Javion Smith. D-Bug inside to Marco. Marco is fouled.
2 on number 4.
That's the big man, 6'9", Caden Miller. So Marco had a really good game against Southside at the line for 2 free throws. So I think they'll probably get Miller out. First free throw from Marco's good.
Elijah Wilhelm checking in for the Tigers.
I don't know why he acts like he didn't foul anybody. I mean, he got him with his whole body.
Well, Elijah Wilhelm will check in, guys. He's a 6'8" sophomore, and he's not skinny.
He's put together pretty well.
He is.
Looks like a good tight end.
Boy, that'd be a big target, wouldn't it?
Sure would. Five seconds.
Yep. Good job, Grizzly defense. We're back within 4. 4 minutes to go in the first. And that was Williams over the back of Poon. And knock that one away and get the ball back for the Tigers.
Don't say.
He's walking with the ball.
Kind of a delayed call, but he got it.
Mophie will check in along with Collins. Williams and Dowda will check out for the Tigers. Boom will pull up at the elbow, no good. Waller drives, that kicks it back out. Shot off the side of the backboard. Javion Smith with the rebound. Gives it to Poon, back to Javion. Can't get the shot off. Now Marco from 3, and it's in and out. No good. Javion with the putback.
Nice.
That ball went down about as far as it could go without counting.
Sure did.
And if we didn't get 2 out of that, we got robbed. So the Bears back within 2. Marco Smith guilty of the foul.
You can see that Lee he's a dynamic player.
He is.
Handles the ball very well. And he's already made 2 threes, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's smooth. He kind of reminds you a little bit of Nick Smith, the way he floats. It just doesn't look labored at all. 3-pointer in and out. That was Mophie with the miss. But the big man, Wilhelm, gets the easy putback. Marco with the floater. Ooh, wasn't that a nice move?
Man, I tell you, that's a confident move, too.
I think 44 got a hard time guarding him off the dribble.
Lee has the ball knocked out.
Or I guess I should say in basketball terms, off the bounce.
Off the bounce. Luke Young now will come in. Derek Shepard comes out. Luke's a 6'4" junior. And Mophie walks with the ball, so the Bears have a chance to tie this up or maybe get the lead here. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Well, the Tigers jumped out to a quick lead. Bears just hung in there. 3-pointer from Marco. Not there. Mophie with the rebound. That's going to go against D-Bug, but let's see what kind of free throw shooter Elijah Wilhelm is. Because he'd be hard to stop inside.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. And just a sophomore. Makes his first one.
That was a decent looking touch.
Yeah.
For a big guy.
And D-Bug comes out and Derek comes back in. Second free throw's good. Very nice touch. Nice rotation on the ball. Marco with the floater.
Marco Smith.
A lot of walking,
Yeah.
as you called it earlier.
Yeah, I've just seen more of it this year than I've seen in past years. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. We're still down by 2. Poom drives and is fouled. We had 3 guys collapse on him. So Poom at the line for 2. These free throws could tie us up. 39 seconds left.
Yeah, Poom got mugged right there.
He did.
When they called the foul, the Bentonville guys were, who, me?
Yeah, which one? Poom makes the first one. And that one will find its way in, and we're all tied. Poom has 4 points. Collins will inbound for the Tigers. That'll be Lee that is picked up by Javion Smith. Shot clock at 25. Game clock 28. And Javion with the steal, but he goes out of bounds. If he had got a handle, I had a feeling that would have been a dunk. There's about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. We are under 10 now. The ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball with 6.4 seconds left. 2 seconds on the shot clock.
They're going to have to get something up quick.
Collins, 5'11". Now he'll inbound. Poon Savoy is there. Inbound to Wilhelm, stolen by Derek.
All right. And got a foul.
Yeah. The time will run out, but we'll go to the other end of the court. And they'll put 4.1 seconds back on the clock. So Poom will hurry across the timeline, puts it up, and it will not go. So that's how the first quarter will end, tied 14-14. We'll take a 60-second break and be back with more Grizzly basketball after this.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience, it's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on a 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, your graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today. (14-14) is the score. Hey, when this game first started and you start looking at
the other team, you start trying to assess, you know, who looks good to you, who doesn't. Man, I tell you what, that Jalen Lee meets the eye test. He just looks like a good basketball player, and he is. And he hit those two quick threes. You think, man, we're in trouble. But the Grizzlies hung in there, got it back tied as we start the second quarter. Marco, nice pass underneath to Luke. Luke saves it, almost goes out of bounds. Poom will back it out and start over. Javion with a head fake. Derek Shepard, three-pointer. The glass no good. And Lee will push the floor for the Tigers.
I think we passed up a couple shots we might have should have took.
Yeah. That three-pointer was no good. That was Dowda with the miss. Now Luke Young. Wow, nice job by Luke. He tried to get it to his teammate. Got it knocked back to him and put it back in for the easy two. The Bears go up 16-14. Lee back out to Williams. Williams for three, and he connects. It's Javen Williams, first points of the night. 6'3" sophomore. That three-pointer from Javion is no good as Luke knocks it out of bounds, trying to get the rebound.
That's just our fourth team foul.
Yep. All right, Mophie will check back in. Elijah Wilhelm comes out for the Tigers.
Bentonville's going with a little bit smaller lineup, maybe quicker.
That three-pointer won't go by Mophie as Javion gets up to get the rebound. Poom spins. Back with the right hand. No good.
Boy, it was a great move, though.
Yeah, it was a great move by Poom. Just couldn't get it to fall. Javion almost gets the steal, but Lee gets it back. Well, what a matchup between Poom Savoy and Jalen Lee. Mophie's shot and putback is no good. Luke Young with the rebound. Bears up by one.
We have a size advantage down low with Marco now. With their two big guys out. Maybe we can take advantage of that.
Well, they got a guy, another one, Makai Dowda. He's 6'6". Marco kicks it out to Derek. Derek for three. Won't go. Luke tries to bat the rebound out of there, but Mophie gets it. Anderson with a nice move to the basket is fouled. Check that. That was Dowda.
Fouls on the Grizzlies, Luke Young, his second.
Now, he's just a sophomore, too.
19 yard to line to shoot two.
Left-hander, first free throw is good.
Buzz, Principal Chris Carter's watching. You know, he's been out of school for quite a while. He's got some kind of infection, and he's hoping to be back to school next week. We've been thinking about him.
Yeah, I sure hope that he's enjoying the broadcast and is resting and getting to where he can get back.
Well, he needs to get on back before he gets too lazy, you know. It's
second free throw from Dowd is good.
I know he misses being at school with teachers and students.
Javion, wide open three.
Boy, we're struggling from outside.
We are definitely struggling.
We've had good looks, just not falling.
That three-pointer is good. Javen Williams, second three on the night for Williams. So the Tigers bump it up to a 6-point lead now. Kerm almost slips down. Marco will take the three.
Man.
That looked in and didn't go either. Couple opportunities missed for Bentonville. Another three-pointer. That one is good. So Dowda, first bucket on the night, has that along with 2 free throws to make it 5 points.
Difference now is they're making their threes and we're not.
D-Bug was called for walking. Lee goes to the ground, but D-Bug helps him up. You say Lee's from Fort Smith?
Yeah, originally.
Made two three-pointers in the first quarter, and I don't think he has shot it since.
Whoa, goodness gracious.
That's going to go against D-Bug. Looked like he got all ball there.
That looked as clean as it could be.
It did.
Aiden Waller will go to line to shoot 2.
That's D-Bug's third.
So Waller at the line has 2 free throws. First one's good. That'll give him 3 on the night.
Elijah Wilhelm.
Now Wilhelm back in. Miller will sit. D-Bug will take a rest. Luke Young now will get back in the ball game. 3:02 left. Second free throw from Waller is good.
We need a basket in a bad way right here.
Well, a nice assist from Derek Shepard to Marco.
It's like we've gone to a zone, Buzz.
Another one from Williams. 3 3-pointers for Jalen Williams. A 12-point lead with under 2 minutes now. Luke inside to Marco. Marco's shot is good. Try to get an and one here.
Fouls on the Tigers, Jalen Williams. His first.
Marco has 10 points on the night. Ball hit the front of the rim, and I don't know if they thought he had 2 free throws. Everybody was just kind of like stuck in their stance. Williams finally missed one. Just the opportunity on the rebound there.
Fouls on Marco Smith. His second. Mikey down to the line to shoot 2.
Too strong on the first free throw from Dowda. Makes the second one. 6 points in this first half from Mackay Dowda. Derek was trying to get it to Luke. And he's going to be guilty of the foul.
Fouls on Derek Sugar from Northside. His first. Jalen lead the line to shoot 1-1.
He makes them both. Lee with 8 points. Nice move by Poom Savoy. That's Poom's first bucket, guys. He's made 4 free throws, but that's his first field goal.
Well, he definitely can create his own shot when he wants to.
Yeah.
And I don't know that there's anybody out there that can really stop him.
Perfect example right there. A little bit short. Dowda looked for Waller underneath. Passes a little bit behind him, so 44 seconds left. Bears still down by 11.
That's nice.
That's it right there. So Poom with his second layup. He's going to have to be the one, guys, that just makes a decision to go to the hole and either make the shot or draw a foul. 9 point. That's going to go against the big man, Wilhelm.
Big possession right here.
Yeah.
If we can score going into halftime, cut the lead down a little bit more.
10 seconds left.
The other guy that can do it is Marco Smith. If he just had a little more confidence, because he is very athletic.
Poom, the left-hander goes.
Nice.
So Poom, as the clock runs out in the second quarter, 6 quick points by Poom Savoy. Gets us within 7. 33-26 is the score. We're going to take a break, and we'll come back with some scores after this.
Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh them and find out.
Okay. A pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
This is Northside head football coach, Coach Felix Curry. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940. This is Northside head basketball coach, Eric Burnett. I call 782-8940. That's 782-8940.
Football in fall, what a great time of the year. It's also a great time to take advantage of York Factory rebates on high-efficiency HVAC products. Give us a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
All right, welcome back inside Tiger Arena. It's 33-26 after 2 quarters. Looked like he was going to get away from us until Poom Savoy kind of took over. Like you said, Coach, he's so capable of basically manufacturing his own shot. He got 6 quick points probably in the last 2 minutes of the second quarter.
Yeah, he did a great job, and especially in the night where we're not shooting the ball very well from the outside. And he just put it on his shoulders and took it to him. Did a great job.
Well, it was 14-14 at the end of 1. Now 33-26. They outscored us by 7 there. They had 19. We had 12 in the second quarter. You talk about Marco Smith. He has 10 points in the first half, along with Poom Savoy, who has 10. Javion has 4. Luke Young has 2. D-Bug has not scored yet, so I look for D-Bug to get back in the scoring, activity in the second half. And if he can get, where he gets his comfort zone back, guys, he can turn it around.
Yeah, he's got to just be on the court.
Yeah.
He's been in foul trouble, 2 quick fouls, and came back, got a third one.
Right.
Had to sit and watch him, but he's definitely capable.
And I think he's spending too much time on the perimeter, too. D-Bug is
he's better inside.
He's inside. Yeah. He's a trash guy, picks up, trash points. But that's kind of, we need that stuff.
We got to have it.
So I hope to see him contribute more in the second half.
When you talk about Bentonville, Aiden Waller has 4. Jalen Lee has 8. 2 3-pointers to start the first quarter, and then he didn't. Let me take a break just 1 second. Let's go to commercial.
For the consumer, I think it's maybe one of the best times in history, at least in my experience. It's the best time that I've seen. The pre-owned business is definitely changing. Probably the best time as far as ease that we've seen in the car business. Transaction between the salesman and the customer is so much easier. The coolest thing about our pre-owned stores to me is hearing what they say about going there. Come see us at Clay Maxey Premium Pre-Owned in Fort Smith and in Tawnytown.
All right, welcome back. We had some technical difficulties there, and I apologize for that. Let's talk about the scoring of Bentonville. Aiden Waller has 4. Jalen Lee with 8. 2 3-pointers to start the first quarter, and then really didn't have any more opportunities. We did a great job shutting him down, and that was Poom Savoy. Give him credit for that. And the only points that Jalen got after that was a couple of free throws. Caden Miller has 2. Javen Williams has 9. That's 3 3-pointers. He got hot.
Yeah, he hurt us from the outside.
Dowda with 6, and then the big man, Wilhelm, has 4. So they have 6 guys that have contributed point-wise. We have 4 that have contributed, but Luke just has 2 tonight. Derek Shepard has not scored, along with D-Bug. So again, if these guys, if D-Bug gets inside and you talk about those trash points, how important they are, picking up some offensive rebounds and putbacks, he could help us. Then if Shepard can hit 1 3 and get his confidence back where he feels like he can, get on a roll, and we can get back in this ball game. Let's go ahead and say in it. We're in it.
Oh, yeah.
33.
Same thing with Marco Smith. You just see him wanting to shoot the 3 and then not, because I guess he's missed a couple, but if he ever gets like shooting the ball like he did the other night against Southside, he's a big-time scorer.
Yeah.
And another thing, if he hits those threes, that draws those big guys out on him, and we saw that he can beat them on the dribble, but he's got to draw them out by hitting some threes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, Bentonville's back out on the floor now, and our Grizzlies are still in the locker room getting their last-minute instruction here to come back out and try to get this 7-point deficit erased. We got a little under 3 minutes before we'll start the third quarter.
Coach Fitzgerald watching from home. Coach Frazier watching from home. Say hi to you guys.
Well, appreciate them tuning in. I'm just proud that we have a broadcast.
Yeah,
we've been in some adverse conditions, especially in the Central during football. Cabot, Conway, so hard to broadcast from. And I think that this summer we're going to invest in a commercial hotspot, something that you'd see on ESPN that helps get signals when you have a lot of internet interference. So we're going to try to rectify that problem.
I'm surprised you hadn't already done that, Buzz. I mean, that's
well, first of all, it's real expensive.
You're first class all the way, and money's not an object
right.
to you when it comes to broadcasting Grizzly Sports
well,
Network.
If it's for the Grizzlies, we don't want to be second. I do agree with that. But tonight when we got here, kind of caught us off guard because there is no internet. And you think once you get into the West, the facilities are a little bit different. And we had no internet on our side, so Dylan was able to manufacture a way to do this, but we had to split up. So he had to go to the home side and do this basically wirelessly. And so far it has worked well, and we just keep our fingers crossed that it'll last for 2 more quarters. But again, we thank everybody for watching, and my thanks to you guys for coming up here when you could probably be home laying on the couch watching TV right now. But
well, Buzz,
you guys are here.
I just got a slap on the hand just now. I mentioned that Coach Fitzgerald and Coach Frazier are watching the game. Well, I was just informed that the wives are watching too. So my apologies to Teresa Frazier and Cheryl Fitzgerald. I didn't mean to leave you out. We appreciate you guys too.
Well, we definitely appreciate the wives, and I always try to, like during the coaches show, when Coach Fleur would have different coaches on, or Coach Curry'd have different coaches on, and we would talk about the wives and how important they are to everything that goes on. Man, being a coach, I didn't realize it because I've always been on the other side, but hanging around you guys for so many years now, the hours that you put in is outrageous. And it's not a Friday night job. There's so much that goes into it.
Well, Buzz, you know how big a deal this is. Maddie Carter from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, is tuned in to Grizzly Sports Network. How about that?
Thank you, Maddie. We really appreciate that.
And Chris Carter's wife, Tama, she's, she needs a shout out as well.
We we do have a fan cam, and I don't know if that's even available. I know Dylan cringes if I offer something that may or may not be available, but we've used it so much in the past, and thank you to all of our fans that do send in pictures, and we appreciate them watching. And it's all over. This internet has given people the ability to watch anywhere in the world. And you just think back, 6-8 years ago, and it was not anything like this. You guys ever watched any game tape or when you played?
It's been a while.
A little bit different than what it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Must have been a spill over on the far side of the court. You got a guy over there working pretty hard trying to dry it up.
I think, Buzz, we might have some old VHS tapes of some football games that I played back in high school at the old Fort Smith Christian High School.
Oh, yeah?
Back in the day.
Mike Cellino brought me a thumb drive of the Northside Southside game when we were seniors, and that was so much fun to watch it, and I could almost tell you what the next play was.
Really?
Yeah, it was
probably a little grainy.
Pretty
back
grainy.
then, yeah.
Pretty grainy, yeah.
So when you'd kick a field goal or whatever, would you fold your helmet up and put it in your back pocket? I mean, that's kind of, you had the leather helmets back then, right?
I have never.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never been asked that that way. No, I did not. We had face masks, mouthpieces. We had, we had thigh pads, shoulder pads. We had everything that they have today.
That the modern day warrior has. Okay.
Yeah. Fold it up and put it in my back pocket. No, but I did wipe the dirt off my thigh pad one time.
There you go.
Waller for an easy 2.
Not the way we want to start the second half.
No. Not at all. Back to an 11-point lead.
Nice.
That's how you can do it. Let's feed it inside to Marco. Marco at 12 in the night.
Oh, there you go. Thought it could have been an over the back.
Yeah. Luke for 3. There we go. That's a young man right there that can change the direction of the game pretty quick.
There's no doubt that balanced scoring puts a lot more stress on the defense.
Yeah, and we just had, 3 real contributors the first half. That's a great point. Boone will get the rebound there after a missed shot. Nice pass. Marco and one here.
Great job by Boone looking down the floor. What a catch by Marco and putting it in. And getting fouled.
It could be a 3-point game right here. So how quick are those 8 points? 7 right now. Marco has a free throw coming. It's good. Lee with the drive. Can't make the layup. Now that's an unorthodox pass there. It goes out of bounds. The Grizzlies will get it back. You had Luke Young down there, but Lee went high to knock it out of bounds. Good idea by Derek Shepard. Go with the floater off the glass. Waller with the rebound.
I think eventually if they're going to continue to give that shot to Marco, I think he's going to have to take it.
Good follow.
He can hit it.
Yeah, I agree. He can hit it.
Luke with the floater. That's a charge. Wasn't it a charge? No, they'll give it to him.
I think that's the right call, unfortunately. He wasn't established.
Yeah, that'll go against Luke. So Waller will have an opportunity at an and one.
They caught a snap in there.
Yeah, we didn't get back.
tries to reverse, but it's blocked by the 6'9" Miller.
Javion's extremely quick.
Oh, he is, and he just seems to hang in the air forever. So Poon was able to get that one to go. As the shot clock expires, he's down by 5. Like Jalen Lee has come out a little bit more intense this in his third quarter than he was in the first two.
He's got a quick first step too.
He does. He was playing more perimeter ball. Now D-Bug's getting ready to come back in the ball game.
Yeah, that's 4 on Luke.
Well, you know, Coach Burnett said before the game that they wanted to keep him from penetrating. So maybe he's making more of a assertive effort to get in the paint this half. So far, it's worked.
Second free throw is good. It gives him 12. But it just seems like, he was more of a perimeter player in the first half. You've got to convert those. Pass was intended for Waller. Goes out of bounds. The Grizzlies will have it. Need to get some points this trip. There we go. Darian Whitmore with his first 2 of the night.
That's very unusual. Be this late in the game, he knows the score.
Three-pointer from him is good. Looked like we were going to save it, and then it goes out of bounds. Tigers will have it. 2:21 left in the third. Lee thought he felt it. Put up another long range.
Yeah, number 4 pushed.
Yeah. He don't like it when he gets
no, he doesn't.
No, Miller doesn't agree with the calls against him.
Oh, goodness gracious. In and out.
Looked like he looked in and then jumped back out. Oh, it was a nice underhanded pass to Javion Smith. Wilhelm will check in. Miller will come out. Three team fouls against the Tigers, 2 against the Grizzlies. An inbound pass to Poon Savor.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Take the 3 right there. No, won't go.
they called that a foul. He never moved.
He was out of control.
Yeah, he got bailed out on that one.
That's D-Bug's fault.
And I will send Williams to the line. Williams, who hit 3 threes in the first half, has not scored here in the third quarter. 2-9. Luke will come back in. Williams' second free throw goes. Against Aiden Waller.
Aiden Waller.
Shot.
Xavier on the mid-bound. Marco will take the three right there. Go.
We watched him the other night nail those right there. He just looks like he just lacks a little confidence.
Nice feed for Waller. Waller makes the shot and he'll go to the line.
That's going to be foul.
Yeah. Devin Jones will come off the bench.
Checking in from Northside, Devin Jones.
Williams comes out for Bentonville. And Murphy checks back in. A 10-point game. Under 40 seconds in the third. Call for walking. 23 seconds left. Try to get back in the game, but unsuccessful.
Oh,
Savoy called for the foul there. And that's just incidental contact, guys. It's just bumping into each other.
Checking in for the Tigers.
Go from calling 0 fouls to bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Grizzlies will get it back with 6.7 seconds left. Murphy again comes in.
Checking back in. For the Tigers.
Down inside. Pooms the door for the easy layup as the buzzer goes off. 50-42 after 3 quarters. We'll take a quick break and come back after this.
Northside High School invites you to help pave the way in the Legacy Walk. All former or current students, players, friends, families, faculty, administration, community leaders, and businesses are invited to become a permanent part of its campus. Have your own personalization engraved on 4x8 brick to be installed in front of the new arena. Honor a loved one, a teacher, a coach, a graduating class, or even advertise an organization or business. Support Northside and become a part of the campus for years to come. Stop by the Grizzly Gear Shop and order yours today.
Continue on, Coach.
No, sir.
Coach Fleur was
Our
swinging
ratings
Sweet
may go
Caroline.
down to 0. Or
You
negative.
think?
Or negative.
Guys, I expect to see a whole lot more defensive pressure from the Grizzlies in this fourth quarter. Seems like when they do it, good things happen. So hopefully they'll do a lot more of
so. 8 minutes to go. Down by 8. Well, nice drive by Derek Shepard. Too strong.
When you go in among the land of the Giants, it alters your shot.
Yeah, it does. And, he's so good at shooting the three. Pass inside to Miller. Miller with the easy dunk. 6 points for Caden Miller. But Derek's so good at shooting the three that if he can get you off balance, he'll try to go in like that. He has no fear. Has a great vertical jump. Waller's going to be guilty of the foul. There'll be 5 team fouls against Bentonville, 5 against the Grizzlies. Now, there you go. Coach, that's what you're talking about right there.
That's his game.
Yeah.
There's the pressure. That gummit.
Boy, just slipping right through our hands.
Fouls on Marco Smith. His third.
Miller's missed free throw. He has 8 points.
I was going to say that's on him.
Nice pass from Poom Savoy to D-Bug.
He's upset again. I swear, Coach, I didn't foul him. I mean, I can't see real well, but I can see that from up here.
Denarian Whitmore, first free throw is good. Miller will come out of the ball game. Wilhelm comes in.
Well, they're not losing much size-wise with those two.
All right.
Maybe an inch or two on height, but he gets it back with mass. We got 4 guys on the floor that can hit a three at any time. It just takes 1 or 2, and we're right back in it.
Shot clock down to 7. That's Lee. Lee going to have to put it up awkwardly, and it will be an air ball.
Nice.
A good defense by the Grizzlies to force Lee to take a bad shot. There you go. D-Bug with the and one here.
You can tell that Coach Burnett has made an effort to get him down on the blocks. That's where he belongs.
Oh, in and out. 8 points here in the second half for D-Bug. Three-pointer finds its way in. That was Dowda. Second three on the night for Dowda. Guys, that didn't look like it had a chance. That one doesn't go, and it just kind of rolled its way around to get in. Steal by Poom Savoy. So Poom will go to the line for 2. Lee doesn't agree with it. He thinks he got all ball.
I might have to agree with him on that one.
Poom will get 2 free throws.
But I think they've gotten some calls too. Hopefully that kind of stuff evens out.
You know, most of the time when you block one from behind, they're going to call it.
Yeah.
Whether you got it or not, they just.
His free throw looks in and comes back out. Second one's good. Timeout, Bentonville. All right, 5:05 left. 8-point game, but yeah, D-Bug has definitely gotten back into the swing of things here in the second half.
You know, I think for us to chip to this lead, we're going to have to hit some threes. You know, we've got guys that are capable of doing it. We just got to drop a few. So, Buzz, where are you planning to go eat after the game?
And I don't know, you know, when you get up here in Northwest Arkansas, there's so many different things to pick from. Our problem is on a Tuesday night, by the time we get everything broken down and out of here, you know, you're left with, you know, Whataburger, maybe Panda.
Ooh, that sounds
like
good.
That.
Hey, can I go with you?
Which one would you like me to take you to?
Panda.
Oh,
boy.
I had to force him to go to P.F. Chang's a couple of years ago.
It was good.
And it was good.
You know, I've never eaten there, but I've been told it's a very good restaurant.
Very good.
You know, Philip Fulmer owns it.
Hey, that's how I got him there. Seriously, I told him he wasn't going to go and said he wasn't going to go. He didn't like that cuisine, and I said, a football guy owns it. He goes, who's that? I said, Philip Fulmer. I said, what do you think the PF stands for? He goes, all right, I'm in then.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't believe all that, Little.
I've heard it all now.
Well, his first free throw's no good. Dowda comes in for Williams.
You know who we hadn't seen a lot this half is number 11 that was so deadly with the three. He's not played a bunch in this second half.
Lee's second free throw is good. That's a good point. Javion's a game changer too. Oh, got away with that one, I think. Nice pass underneath. The shot was blocked. That was Miller that blocked Marco Smith's shot. As Lee comes down the floor with the right-hander. Reverse layup won't go. D-Bug with the rebound. Oh, the pass to D-Bug. Are we going to get it? No. It did go off of Poom's voice.
Right.
The legs, but so much traffic there, you think maybe he's not going to see it that way.
Here he comes in the ball game now.
I think they're trying to rotate him on offense and 15 on defense. I guess 15 might be a little bit better defender because 11's not in foul trouble.
Well, both those guys are good three-point shooters.
Yeah.
Now Williams just going to try to work the clock. And 4 minutes now. They're just looking for a good shot. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Now he'll take the long-range three and drain it. Third three-pointer tonight for Javen Williams. Came at a really good time for the Bentonville Tigers. Now we're down by 12. Poom's shot is good.
Demarius Boyd.
And he is on fire. Williams with another 3. 5 3-pointers tonight. Boom with the and one.
Demarius Moore. Fouls on Aiden Waller. His third.
Well, I wish they had left him on the bench.
I do too. What do you call that?
Called carrying.
Palm in the ball?
Don't ever see that
That's
anymore.
what I always called it.
Yeah, you rarely see that. I think we've had that discussion before about what it was called back when we were kids, or you all were kids. Marco for 3. Six threes for Williams.
Man.
13-point difference on the strength of Javen Williams.
I'm not sure, Buzz, but who all's made threes for us tonight? Just Luke Young?
For us, Luke Young has the only 3.
I mean, normally we're a much better three-point shooting team. And I was going to say, I didn't remember anybody else making a shot tonight.
Talking to Coach Burnett before the game, and that's one of his points was, hey, if we can shoot, shoot perimeter shots tonight, we'll be fine. But we haven't shot well in a while. Hey, good interviews in the Southside game. That was fun, having that 74 group there.
That was a good time.
Yeah. Coach McKinney, I'd love listening to him. I can't believe he remembered me, to be honest with you. Pole vaulter.
You know, he was the coach of the Grizzlies when I was in school.
You know, with that 4.6 speed, you probably were a heck of a pole vaulter.
Hey, it was my ability to flex that catapult.
That's speed.
Yeah, it took a little speed. I go so far back. When I started, it was a steel pole. And I have a permanent scar on my chest where that pole rubbed in my chest every time I vaulted.
The steel poles were about the same time as the leather helmets, Coach Fleur, if you didn't know that.
Now, I've never had anybody say, did you fold your helmet up and put it in your pocket? Golly, it's been one of those nights. Three-pointer. D-Bug is good. Now, he can shoot the 3.
Well, it's probably not a good night when D-Bug's made half of our three-pointers tonight,
Yeah, and he's got 11 points in this half.
Well, Coach Fleur, we got a former Grizzly, Walker Cat-Savis, just finished his first semester at Arkansas State, playing football. He redshirted, but I hear he had a really, really good fall.
He did. He ran their scout team, caught the ball well, put on some weight. His goal is to put on 10 pounds this spring and try to compete, see if he can't get on the field.
And earn that scholarship, so that'll be important.
Yep, Buzz, not a good night for the Grizzlies on either Lady Bears or the guys.
Yeah, we had such a good time Friday night against the Mavericks. Won both JV games and both varsity games.
I don't know if you know how the JV teams did today or not. I didn't see. I know they were playing when we got here.
They played in auxiliary gym, so we never got to see them.
Yeah, it was a lot more fun Friday night. I hate losing. Enoch Slater in the ball game for the Grizzlies. He'll have 36 seconds. Show his stuff. Full court pressure. All right, guys, that's how this one's going to end. 74-61. This wasn't our night. Girls or guys. Let's take a 60-second break and we'll come back and wrap this up.
Hey, Chief, which weighs more, meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese easily. Let's go weigh him and find out.
Okay. A pound of carrot cake or a pound of ice cream?
Nice try, rookie.
I almost had you.
Not even close.
You're in business to do business, not paperwork. That's where the skills of Potts & Company certified public accountants can help you succeed. Trust the experienced professionals of Potts & Company for tax preparation, bookkeeping, and other business services. Using QuickBooks for your operations? They're QuickBooks experts. The Potts & Company team can help you establish, organize, and optimize your QuickBooks for utmost effectiveness. Visit pottscpa.com to learn more.
All right, 74-61 was the final. The Lady Bears lost theirs 51-38. The Grizzlies will go 13-8 and 3-3 in conference. We'll be back in Grizzly Arena Friday night. Now, Springdale Bulldogs will come in. JV will play. Girls will play at 6. Boys will follow approximately about 7:30. Coach Fleur and Coach Little will be there. Yeah, I hope. Am I correct?
Yes, sir, I will be.
Coach Little, will you be back?
Crickets.
Are you going to be hunting or fishing?
I'll be in the woods.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming to Bentonville, and I know that Alex is probably an equal draw to get you here, but thanks for the help. We appreciate it. Also want to say thank you to Dylan. This was probably the best that he's ever done, hardest he's ever had to work to get a broadcast on. So thank you to Dylan, so all our Grizzly Sports Network fans could watch this game tonight. I wish we could have had a win, but at least we were able to get the broadcast to you. So it was a long night for us, and we hope that all of our fans that are here tonight, our teams and coaches all get back to Fort Smith safe. And we will see you Friday night. I'm Buzz Sawyer alongside Mike Fleur and Coach David Little saying so long from Tiger Arena.